Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing yet again so-called sponsored work permits. I've discussed this in other videos at length on this channel, but long story short, this notion that you can sort of buy a work permit off someone or like rent one on their company, and this term is called sponsored work permits, which doesn't even really mean anything. Every work permit has a sponsor. But the notion that you can just sort of buy this type of document from someone is really quite a misnomer, to say the least. In point of fact, it's affirmatively illegal because you're not doing what you're saying you're doing. If you're just paying someone to get a work permit, you're not really working there. You're lying. It's fraud. We've discussed this in other videos. So I've had a lot of people over time sort of correspond with me and they say, well, you know, and they kind of hem and haw and basically try to rationalize it. But at the end of the day, there's no rationalization. If you are not working where you say you're working in the job you say you're working in, that's illegal. And if it's discovered, and we've seen Labor Department, deal with these in the past. Usually we deal with folks that sort of come back in the aftermath, unfortunately, where they've kind of been burned by this. But it's a real problem. And it could even be deemed to be human trafficking under certain circumstances. So the thing to take away from this video is don't try to rationalize it. Sponsored work permits in Thailand are not legal.